10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dmitry Bivol has long established himself as a dominant force in the boxing world. His unmatched strength, lightning-fast speed, and razor-sharp technique are not just natural gifts, they're the result of years of disciplined, focused training. Behind every punch lies countless hours of repetition, sweat, and determination. Bivol's success is not a coincidence. Rather, it is the result of his unwavering dedication to learning every aspect of his profession and his unrelenting practice. Driven, prepared, and constantly pushing the envelope, his performance in the ring exemplifies the mindset of a true professional. His success is the product of unrelenting effort put in behind the scenes rather than just his talent. He trains deliberately and precisely, making sure that every move he makes in the ring is a perfect reflection of his preparation. His ability to maintain composure and focus under duress is evidence of his mental toughness. Dmitry constantly outthinks and outperforms his opponents thanks to his persistent dedication, employing strategy in addition to skill. The outcomes are self-evident. Following his electrifying victory in the rematch, Dmitry Bivol has now shifted his full focus to the highly anticipated potential trilogy bout with Artur Beterbiev. Now, when the series is knotted, Bivol is aware of the seriousness of the situation. The real king of the division will be decided in this pivotal third bout. He is approaching his training camp with unparalleled focus, discipline, and resolution because he understands the pressure and importance. This is a pivotal time for Bivol, not just another title fight. He has the chance to establish his dominance and make it clear who is really in charge. Most significantly, in preparation for the potential trilogy bout, Dmitry Bivol is delving deeply into the technical aspects of his craft. Each day in training camp is dedicated to refining his combinations, sharpening his defense, and elevating his counterpunching abilities. He is also putting a lot of effort into learning distance management and angles, which are essential for countering Artur Beterbiev's powerful strength. His staff is keeping a close eye on every aspect of his performance to make sure that even the smallest mistakes are fixed. In a battle of this size, Bivol knows that accuracy and skill might mean the difference between victory and defeat. Furthermore, by participating in a rigorous strength and conditioning program, Bivol is also testing his capacity in order to develop the explosive strength, speed, and long-lasting stamina necessary for a top-tier championship battle. He is devoting himself to this endeavor. Every workout is designed to improve his effectiveness in the ring by including high-intensity interval training, core-focused exercises, and weightlifting. His fitness squad is systematically testing his endurance and pushing him to the limit to make sure he's ready for the physical toll of a 12-round, fast-paced battle. Making sure Bivol can continue to compete at his best from the first bell to the last round requires this stage of training.
Good. Yes. Nice. Good. Keep going. Halfway. Yes. 10 seconds. Yes, 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 yes. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ta!
Moreover, a significant focus of Bivol's camp is dedicated to sharpening his inside fighting and the precision of his body shots. Being aware that Beterbiev is most dangerous in close quarters, Bivol is using particular ways to control pressure and deliver body-punishing replies. Timing, leverage, and positional control in confined places are the main topics of these lessons, which help him remain calm and productive when the action is near. To prevent overloading, his instructors are focusing especially on fast turns, strategic clinching, and deft footwork. It's all part of getting ready for the rough physical fight that's anticipated in the trilogy. Moving forward, this possible trilogy bout represents Dmitri's chance to make boxing history rather than merely the last chapter of a bitter rivalry. He is providing his all to every aspect of his training since there is so much at stake that there can be no room for hesitation or justifications. Bivol wants to enter the ring emotionally, physically, and mentally prepared, not simply to win the title. He wishes to leave a lasting impression on both fans and critics worldwide with a performance that embodies his unwavering discipline and laser-like focus. As we know, Dmitri has firmly cemented his status as one of boxing's elite, thanks to a series of remarkable achievements throughout his career. Since capturing the WBA light heavyweight world title in 2017, he has defended it successfully multiple times, consistently showcasing his dominance and technical brilliance in the division. However, it was his 2022 victory over pound-for-pound superstar Canelo Alvarez that truly defined his legacy. Winning by unanimous decision, Bivol handed Canelo one of his rare defeats, a feat that drew global attention. The win earned Bivol widespread acclaim and numerous accolades, firmly establishing him among the sport's very best.
I took this fight on terms of getting the opportunity. That's all I cared about, and I appreciate the opportunity that was given to me. And right now my goal is to be to receive what I deserve. If the rematch is going to happen, I just have to make sure that I get what I deserve, because I don't think that even before, in the previous fight as a champion, I got what I deserved.
Additionally, a crucial component of Dmitry Bivol's preparation is his rigorous sparring regimen with a diverse group of partners. These sessions are strategically designed to replicate a range of fighting styles and high-pressure scenarios, ensuring he's ready for anything. Some sparring partners specifically mimic Beterbiev's relentless pressure and aggression, while others pose unique challenges to keep Bivol adaptable and mentally sharp. This variety not only helps sharpen his reflexes and decision-making, but also builds his confidence and exposes any weaknesses before fight night. It's all part of a calculated effort to enter the ring fully prepared. Many top boxing personalities have already demanded a trilogy between these two fighters. First of all, promoter Frank Warren praised both fighters for their outstanding performances. He acknowledged that each man fought with immense heart and skill, making it a truly remarkable contest. According to him, both deserve credit for the effort they put into such a high-level bout. With the series now tied at 1 win apiece, he hinted that a third fight is likely on the horizon. In his view, the rivalry remains unresolved, and only a third fight can determine who truly stands as the undisputed best in the division.
From the top to the bottom, it was just incredible. But how do you summarize it? The fight was a privilege to watch. It's one you'll never forget. Two great fighters, probably the two best of their generation and probably of the 21st century. Unbelievable fight. Much better than the first one. And they gave their all. And we're going to get probably a trilogy out of it now.
Turki Al-Sheikh has also voiced his enthusiasm for a potential third showdown between Bivol and Beterbiev, praising both fighters for their exceptional performances in the first two bouts. Given the energy and competition already shown, he said, the trilogy promises to be much more intriguing. As he considered the conclusion of the rematch, Al-Sheikh was pleased with the outcome and admitted that Bivol had done enough to merit the win this time. His remarks increased the level of excitement for the last chapter in what has grown to be one of the most interesting boxing rivalries.
Dmitry Bivol, the victor. What did you think?
He deserved it, and we want to see the third.
We'll see the third fight now.
Yeah.
Do you think Dmitry Bivol had done enough tonight?
Yeah, if Artur accepts, we will have the third.
Furthermore, following the intense second fight, promoter Eddie Hearn was also quick to call for a trilogy. He stated that he had a great deal of faith in Bivol's development, pointing out that Bivol had improved from their first fight to the rematch and would probably do even better in a third fight. He stressed that Beterbiev is still a difficult opponent, while also praising his strength and tenacity. Hearn claims that he is a difficult target and a difficult task, which heightens the interest in the possible trilogy.
Something good's coming, and something great come tonight, and it was a night we'll never forget.
Trilogy?
Yeah, whatever His Excellency wants. Benavidez, Canelo rematch, the trilogy. I mean, the first fight was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That was a 12 out of 10, and the next one will be even better.
Yeah.
You know, I've got to give respect to Artur Beterbiev because I was watching him in that period of 3, 4, 5, just thinking, to be honest with you, this bloke is just an absolute machine. He's such a good fighter, and it's not just he's heavy-handed, he's so good. And what you saw tonight wasn't just two brilliant light heavyweights, it was two pound-for-pound greats. And you know, I've never seen anything like it.
Besides, according to Dmitry Bivol, following their second fight, Artur approached him and said he would like to face him again in a third battle, promising to defeat him just like he had in their first meeting. He acknowledged the difficulty and said they are ready to comply with the committee's decision. As long as both boxers are resolute and respectful, a trilogy is likely, since the rivalry has intensified and the result would ultimately decide who is superior. Bivol predicted that the third battle would be even more thrilling.
Came to him after the fight directly in the ring, and I told him I respect him and everything, and I shake his hand. And after this, I think he spoke with Turki Al-Sheikh, and then he came to us and he said, I will shake your hand only after the third fight, and I congratulate you.
And the rematch between them took place on February 22nd, 2025 in Riyadh, just 4 months after their first encounter. This time, Bivol entered the ring with renewed urgency and a refined strategy. He held his ground more, punched with greater authority, and outmaneuvered Beterbiev during crucial late rounds. Although Beterbiev had success early with his trademark pressure and power, Bivol's clean combinations and defensive precision proved decisive. After 12 fiercely competitive rounds, Bivol emerged victorious via majority decision, handing Beterbiev the first loss of his career and capturing the undisputed light heavyweight crown in a historic redemption.
Yeah, we felt like we needed to start a little quicker this time because last time we had a great finish, but a lot of people thought it wasn't enough. So we wanted to start a little quicker, and I thought, especially the first half of the fight, I thought it was working very, very well. You know, at one point, maybe the 7th round, give or take, I thought Artur took a round off and Dmitry got back in, and I think his confidence went up at that point, and the fight kind of changed at that point for several rounds.
Let's also explore how Artur Beterbiev is in his training camp. He is also rigorously preparing for a possible third showdown with Bivol, training with the same ferocity and focus that has defined his unbeaten rise. After splitting victories in 2 close battles, he is determined to reclaim dominance. His camp reflects urgency and precision, knowing that this trilogy bout could define his legacy in the light heavyweight division. Having tasted both victory and defeat against Dmitry Bivol, Artur Beterbiev understands the immense stakes of their trilogy clash. He is putting himself through difficult training sessions since he is fully aware of how it may affect his legacy. As he gets ready for the pivotal moment in their rivalry, his focus stays sharp, sharpening the signature pressure, crushing force, and surgical accuracy that have defined his style. Furthermore, every day in his camp is approached like a battle, with his coaches enforcing unwavering effort and discipline. The seriousness of the situation is reflected in the intensity. This fight is more than just another one for Beterbiev. It's a turning point that could either solidify his place among the greats or leave many questions unanswered. He is getting ready with the attitude of a guy seeking legacy rather than retribution. Additionally, Beterbiev and his team are working closely to refine tactics and counter Bivol's evolving style. Aware of the subtle shifts that cost him the rematch, he's making deliberate adjustments to his timing, sharpening execution, and reassessing key aspects of his preparation. Every session is focused on closing the gaps, ensuring he enters the potential trilogy bout smarter, sharper, and more complete. Besides, guard defense is now a major part of Beterbiev's training, which helps him absorb and deflect Bivol's quick, precise blows. Bivol's quickness is imitated by sparring partners, which aids him in developing his counter timing, head movement, and blocking. In the trilogy fight, he hopes to maintain composure under duress and convert openings into potent counterattacks by strengthening his defensive principles. In short, with Dmitry Bivol returning to training camp and raising the prospect of the much-anticipated trilogy fight, the boxing community is a hive of activity, given that Bivol and Beterbiev have won both of the previous bouts. Fans, pundits, and combatants alike are eager to see how the last chapter plays out. The stakes are much higher because it appears like everyone has a different idea about who will win in the end. Questions remain after the first two fights, and the community is now desperate for answers. Finding the person who really deserves to be referred to as the division's dominant power is the goal of this trilogy, which is more than just a conclusion. In the end, as the excitement builds around a potential third fight between Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev, the big question remains: who will take the lead in this epic trilogy? Will Bivol's precision and technical brilliance earn him a second victory and make it 2-1? Or will Beterbiev's relentless power and pressure secure his second win over Dmitry? Boxing fans everywhere are eager to find out. We'd love to hear what you think. Who's your pick and why? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates on this massive showdown.